Welcome to the MVP.
Smash You Podcast.
Yeah, we back
Yeah.
again to give you the podcast. The only we can give you what to do, what's happening, how you doing. What's good?
Man, I'm cooling on it, man. You know, I'm jamming on the ones and the twos and sometimes the threes and the fours, but I'm here for sure. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
My intros be so poetic. That's why the nigga Cody be scared, man. I be scared too, nigga. So I just be doing it. I don't be knowing I'm doing it, baby. Shout out to my boy Val. Maybe he get
You
in here
seem like
today
you're a
and
little
talk some.
nervous about getting in that ring.
Yeah,
with you,
said that boy Book out here freestyling, man. I ain't know a nigga was like that. Yes, I am. Yes, I is.
I think he said it was too close the first time, man. He don't want to get back in that ring, man.
Yeah, I understand, man. You know, walk away with a debatable. Well, it really wasn't debatable, but in your books, he counted as such. It's all good, baby. I love my dog. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, man. Go ahead in there, man. While we talking, man, tell the people about your week, man. What's going on?
Man. Well, I clearly by the voice of me, and you know, I'm not under no blankets. That means I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? Back on my grind, you know, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Just working, really, man. You know what I mean? So, shit, everybody in the office was sick. So that just let me know that no, I didn't give them nothing because I came back and called it, and they told me they admitted, but omitted to tell me that before I arrived, that two of the other people was down and out already. So that means that symptom was still within them when I came in and I adapted them up. You know what I'm saying about? So for all I knew, they just blew their nose and hit the hand sanitizer and shook my hand. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So unbeknownst to me, you know what I'm saying, it was just a nasty bug that went around and hit everybody that's in this office that I work out of. So, you know what I'm saying, on my camp. Aside from that, man, life has been great to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna front, not gonna lie. It doesn't mean I came up on anything like that. Just means, you know, I ain't got no issues. You know what I'm saying? So therefore life has been great to me. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Happening, man. Y'all know what's up with me, man. Y'all heard I told you I got that job.
For sure. We said congratulations.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I got some stuff happening with that thing, man. That's a little nerve wracking. I ain't gonna speak on it, man. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get that rectified and everybody good. I still got the job. I still start, like we said, like I said, I start Saturday.
All right, for sure.
So, as of Saturday, that's my official position.
Mm-hmm.
Just a couple things going on that we got to get, you know what I'm saying, straightened out, and we'll be good to go.
I hear that.
And that's about it, man. I got some news I ain't want to hear about, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I know lately I've been telling y'all I'm gonna tell y'all more, but now this one I'm gonna keep to me. But other than that, it is what it is, you heard? So
feel that, dog.
That's how my week been going. Good news and bad news same time, you heard? So we're gonna get it. We're gonna keep on going off of that. Got me lighting my Palo Santo, you know what I'm talking about, for my positive energy, you heard me? So
I feel you.
You heard me?
I mean, at least you ain't walk around the whole garden. You know what I'm saying? The TD garden and sage the court and shit. Shout out to Kyrie getting traded. You know what I'm saying? Would have rather him be somewhere else, but you know, hey man, if he there next year when I come in on a vacation, I know I'm going to see him. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't seen that brother play yet. So he is one of the ones that I would like to see. Boy, is a wizard. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga is literally what's my boy? Harry Potter. What's my boy name with the big cap? Something door.
Dumbledore.
Thank you. Yeah, Dumbledore. Niggas literally.
I only know that because of Kill, man. I don't like the movies like that. I can't stand
Dumbledore with that basketball. You know what I'm talking about? That's his wand. The basketball is his wand. That nigga be doing all type of tricks. So I want to see him play live, man. And kind of don't care for Luca like that because he cried too much. But the boy is a Paquito, as they say, as Famous Los would see. Famous Los would say, is a Paquito. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to see him. And I want to see them go against the trash talking niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Ja Morant. That's he one of the ones I want to see because I know they're gonna give me something. He gonna do something, whether it count or not. I'm gonna get my money worth watching that boy play. So I want to see that next year.
It's gonna be nice. We're gonna see. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I don't know how it's gonna go this year, but we're gonna see. I know Mark Cuban whining and dining him right now. He don't want him going nowhere. Mhm. Yeah. Yo,
I hear that,
we got
man.
we got a couple things to talk about this week, man.
Bro.
That's pertinent to what's going on. Um, I hope Greg get on so we can have the G spot. But if he don't get on, I mean, we'll see if he get on next week to give it to us. Um, I'm gonna hold one because just in case he get on, I don't want to skip past it. I want him. I want to hear his take on it. It has something to do with what I got on right now. You know what I'm talking about? It has something to do with what I got on. See that number right there, and we'll talk about that a little later. But until then, there is something going on today, the day that this podcast comes out, the Super Bowl. And I'm really interested in knowing what's your Super Bowl prediction. Who you got?
Is that this weekend?
Yeah, the Super Bowl. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, nigga, we know I ain't going for no fuck ass Eagles, nigga.
Oh man.
Hey, bro, I will
Mm-hmm.
never go for them ever in life. The only way I never pick a team is if it's the Eagles and Pittsburgh playing each other in the Super Bowl. Then I really ain't got no pick because I ain't even gonna watch the shit. Because them both two arch nemesis. You know what I'm talking about? Them, no, man, fucking rivals, bro. What I look like. You know what I'm saying? And I got some coworkers that enjoy the Eagles. Fuck them niggas too. I told them to their face. I told them motherfuckers to their face just like that. Fuck you and fuck them, motherfucker. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care about them niggas. I really wouldn't even go for KC either, but you know, Shorty, she from Missouri originally.
Mm-hmm.
So she rooting for the Chiefs. So I guess we ain't rooting for the Chiefs because I ain't rooting for a motherfucker. What I look like? If it ain't them boys, I don't care who fucking win. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But two black quarterbacks, hey man, whichever one. Well, really one all black and then one's ketchup and mayonnaise. So shout out my fault. I didn't mean no
This dude's stupid.
harm. One of them's my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? But two black quarterbacks, man. I'm not mad at whoever gets it. You know what I'm saying? Who I think is actually going to win. I really think the Chiefs will get it done. They kind of like one of them teams that you can't bet against, really. You know what I'm saying? You really can't. Now, at this point, like, kudos to the Eagles. They did have a phenomenal season. I just don't know if they run out of gas now. So hey man, I do love Jalen Hurts' story. You know what I'm saying? They had this YouTube interview. Well, I ain't gonna say it was a YouTube interview, but it was an interview put on YouTube with all the black quarterbacks from Philly. So they was talking, they had Donovan McNabb there, they had Mike Vick there and him, and they was all talking about it and giving, it was like, well, shoot, man, the first one y'all gotta talk about when y'all talk about this game, black quarterbacks, Randall Cunningham. Boy was a beast. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Warren Moon. He didn't play for them, but I'm just familiar with these prominent, black QBs that we've had in the NFL that kind of set and paved the way for this newer talent. You know what I'm saying? No matter if that talent eclipses what they were, just know that it had to start somewhere, and that's why they called the foundation. So I did actually enjoy the interview. It almost made me want to say Eagles, sore Eagles, or whatever the motherfuckers is, but I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas, nigga. If it ain't Mike Vick back there, I ain't cheering for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Sorry, Dave. Y'all suck, nigga.
Man, I wanted to like go the opposite way, but I kind of agree with you. Wouldn't be mad. Shout out to Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
You naming old quarterback. Shout out to Doug Williams. You know what I'm talking about? He kind of started that whole black quarterback thing. So just shout out to all of them, man. But yeah, I think my homeboy got it. I think he just got you giving him time to recuperate, to heal, and that's dangerous right there. So
I just don't see them making it the year that they made it. The year they made it, they won, and then the next year they lost to Tom Brady, I believe, that year, and then the following year they lost in the AFC Championship to the Bengals, and then I just can't see them making it.
And losing again.
Yeah, like nah, man, nah. I just don't see it happening.
That boy be throwing that ball, and yeah, I just don't see it. unless Jalen Hurts ball out of his mind, and that offense go crazy like it can. But if he go crazy, then he'll be in trouble. But I think, I'm going safe bet. I'm going my homeboy. You heard me?
You gotta think about it. Who was the head coach? Now I know the plays ain't the plays no more. You know what I'm saying? But the coach was Andy Reid at one point in time.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, he brought y'all a championship too. So, hey man, I wonder if that's we ain't got what's little niggas we ain't got no statistician to look that up for us to see if the head coach of a new team that can possibly win another championship against the old team that he already won a Super Bowl for. I don't know if that's something out there. Y'all got time? Well, shit, y'all will see this Sunday, so fuck, you ain't got time. But just know, I thought about it before they try to say it on air. You heard it here first, man. Tell them niggas tell them niggas get off my tip, man. You know what I'm saying? Fucking tapping in on my shit, man. Get out of here.
I got to give everybody an update on Francis Prize Picks.
Oh yeah, man. Tell them how I'm doing, baby.
We won. We won. It was Julius Randle scoring less than 26.5 points. He scored 23 against the Lakers. And then we had Giannis Antetokounmpo was scored more than 32.5 points. The boy scored 34 and got me my money.
Yeah.
Shout out. So you know what we're going to do. You know what we're going to do.
What we got now?
They got a couple games playing tonight. Let's see. Sacramento playing Houston. The game starts in about 30 minutes.
Sacramento winning.
Yeah, it goes by how many points and stuff like that. So
let's go with
De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox, more or less 23 points. 23 points.
Oh,
points.
More.
Okay, then let's go. Let's go with somebody from Houston. Let's go with Jalen Green.
We talking about. Let me give my reason why I say more, because Houston don't play no fucking defense, man.
Yeah.
And it's a fast-paced team. Both of them are already fast-paced, so they just falling into their own. They're gonna be up and down the court, a lot of shots. He gets to the foul line as well. So I just gotta go. I gotta err on the side of caution. There's people hurt also. That nigga playing to be all-star. He trying to get that substitute pick. You heard?
Yeah. I'm with you. We going more. We going more on that one. Jalen Green, Houston.
He too erratic for me, man. I don't know.
Should I?
What is over under is?
It's 22.5 points. Let's go with somebody else. We're gonna get another person. Let's keep on going. Let's see if we can get somebody a little bit more better. Let's see who else played tonight. Utah plays Minnesota. Larry Marketing. Over under 26.5 points again.
Is he actually gonna play? Because I don't know if he played the other night.
You're right. Let's keep on going. Kyrie Irving. Is Kyrie Irving playing tonight?
I don't know, man. But if he going, I'm taking him.
He'll score more than 27.5 points?
Bro, that nigga go to every game. If y'all don't have time. If you go to every first game that he's played with his new team, the boy has cooked.
So you think
ain't gonna be no minute restriction on him.
He gonna have 28 points or more.
I do.
I'm gonna trust you.
That's just me. I can't prize pick. They told me Kuwait from where I'm at. I even tried to put my VPN on to say I'm in the US. Them niggas will not let me select shit. You know what I'm saying?
I told you.
I'm just sitting here and say, hey man.
Hey, we going with that. We going De'Aaron Fox more than 23 points, and we going Kyrie more than 27 points. Place it.
I like it. Because I also think Luka's out. I don't think Luka playing yet. So who else gonna score that ball? Tim Hardaway? Negative. He gonna shoot it, but nigga, come on, let's be real up. This guy reach up. This guy show.
You gonna see when this come out on Sunday. Y'all gonna see the Dallas playing the Clippers and Sacramento playing Houston. That game. This is February the 8th. So y'all will already know who won that game. Y'all can check that.
For sure.
Pull it up and see if I won my prize picks or not. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
out to that. Shout out to that. Well, since we're in the vein of sports, let's keep it in the vein of sports, man. The greatest scorer of the basketball, of the round ball of all time. Um, LeBron James
Billy Goat.
broke the record last night for the most points in NBA history.
That is correct. That is
But
correct.
I want to hear how you feel about it, how you feel about what transpired, and then I had to call Book during what was going on, and I will get into that on my own. I will get into that later, but let me hear how you feel about it, and we'll
All right.
go from there. Uh-huh.
All right, bet. For me, man, I thought it was a monumental achievement and accomplishment in its own right. You know, we're talking about a record that has stood the test of time from a lot of elite scorers. You know what I mean? And nobody ever at one point in time thought or mentioned LeBron James as one of those elite scorers. Like when you think scorers, they always talk the AIs, they talk about Melo, they talk about Kobe, they talk about MJ, they talk about KD, you know, Steph Curry. But nobody ever says nothing about LeBron, who quietly just averages a measly 27 per year. You know what I'm saying? For his career. I'll put it like that, not per year, but for his career. 20-year career, the boy just averages 27 like it ain't nothing. You know what I mean? And nobody ever says that that boy is a scorer. And yet here he stands alone, rarefied air. You know what I'm saying? He going to be the first motherfucker to hit 40,000. Hell, he is the first person to hit 38,387. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. The boy is elite. You know what I'm saying? A hellified talent. I know when it comes to the barbershop talks and everybody, MJ and who to grow, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, this man ain't even done. This man ain't even done yet. And the way that he is balling still, putting up the numbers that he does still, ain't nobody breaking that record. Not in my lifetime. I won't be alive to see the motherfucker who break the record next. You know what I'm saying? Because this thing gonna stand. So I'm at least expecting it. You know, I don't know how long I'm gonna live. So we just gonna say 60 more years. You know what I'm saying? Give me a ripe age of 98. You know what I'm saying? Or 99. You know what I'm saying? But a bitch ain't one. Still. So but yeah, man. That boy is just solidified, man. That's the best way I can put it. Solidified, you know, as well earned. It's not deserved, it's earned because that man put in the sweat. He put the money into his body to be able to go out there and play at this elite level still. You know, I don't know if the only drop off I've seen from this brother is his athleticism, and that's to be expected. But the boy still got bounce. I still don't see nobody challenge him when he come down to, you know what I'm saying? So they still fear him, you know. So they got enough bounce, you know what I'm saying? But boy, I tell you, that's one bad motherfucker right there. Shout out to LeBron James, bro. I ain't mad at it, man. You know, I'll wait for you to say your piece on that. But you know, I did a solid to LeBron today. You know what I'm saying? When he broke the record, you know, I was awake. Obviously, I was awake while he you know swish netted that thing. You know what I'm talking about? Look like Cheerios falling into a milk bucket. You know what I'm talking about? Splash. You know what I'm saying? That shit was nice. So, and I'm glad it was pure like that. I'm glad it didn't go off glass, rattle around like just through the nets, no rim. You know what I'm talking about? I sent a cash app to anybody who out here that I work with that had a cash app number in my phone. I sent them 38,388 Colombian pesos. That translates to $8.12. I cash out to all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I only had two numbers. So I sent them niggas 38,388 Colombian pesos because them was the ones, niggas, them the ones that was talking shit, talking about Go James ain't Go James. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, talking about nigga lambskin condom. Nah, bro, that nigga the GOAT. You know what I'm talking about? So I said put some respect on his name, and this deposit that I paid is an ode to GOAT James. And then I put a crown. And that was that, man. Enjoy it. Get yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The A12 don't go too far out here. You know what I'm talking about? Get you something on the base, you be all right. You know what I'm saying? Might get two bad chips. Yeah, man. So that's how I gave it up today, man. You know what I'm saying? I made these niggas celebrate.
That's what's happening, man. Shout out to you. I also want to echo that sentiment by the greatness that we seen on display. Shout out to LeBron. My issue with last night isn't with LeBron. There's some with LeBron, but not as much as people might think after they hear what I got to say.
Okay.
I am a Laker fan first. Y'all see behind me, the Laker greats and all that.
Yeah.
I thought it was wild crazy that in the middle of a game, 10 seconds still left in a quarter, that they had a whole championship celebration on the middle of the court. Don't get me wrong. I think the man deserved his time to get his shine and all that kind of stuff. But for you to break out in a whole championship celebration with 10 seconds left in the third quarter, while at the same time being down 5 points, is ridiculous to me. I think that's the craziest shit I've ever seen in the world. I don't know. I'm a Laker fan. Y'all see it's Kobe behind. You know what I'm saying? On this wall, y'all seen before. This wall in front of me, I got LeBron right there. Kobe would have looked at them like, get the fuck off the court. Let's win this game. What are we doing right now? It's just to me, it's a different mindset. Don't get me wrong. LeBron ain't have nothing to do with it. The NBA wanted this to happen. They brought Kareem up there, having him. Kareem old. They picking Kareem up, having him stand there for 20 minutes until LeBron shake everybody's hand and then to get a basketball. Kareem ain't asked for all that. I heard a lot of people say, well, he broke a record. They ain't do all that shit when Kareem broke the record. That's what happened. What Kareem did, he did that sky hook. That's it. That's all they got. On to the next play, nigga. Like, I thought that was mad crazy when I seen that shit right there. I'm not hating. I love LeBron. I got his jersey on. But I'm a Laker fan first. Then at the end of the game, LeBron looked like the ball that Kareem gave him was the Monster ball. The nigga lost his powers in the fourth quarter. The nigga was garbage. Tell me I'm lying. The nigga had to sub himself out the game like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. LeBron was in the game. We started losing by like 13 points. I was like, God damn. Russell Westbrook must have touched the ball because Russell Westbrook had us come back. And at least we lost by 3. We still lost the fucking game after a championship celebration in the middle of the fucking game. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm a Laker fan first. Oklahoma City still got a better record than us. We still 13th in the fucking NBA in the Western Conference. We is not in the playoffs. Is that how you want to go out? That don't make sense. It's shout out to LeBron for his night, but I didn't care about Jay-Z was there. My Lakers losing. That's all I cared about. We lost. Kobe hit 81. That was a win. Kobe last game, he hit 60-something. That was a win. Am I tripping? That's all I'm saying. Kim was getting on me all night. Man, you just mad. No, nigga, 20 minutes? Look, maybe I'm tripping.
10 minutes, dog.
Man, that shit felt like 30 minutes. Man, that shit felt like a whole episode of Martin went on and off by the time it got back to
that 10 minutes. Without the commercials. Without the commercials.
That shit was long as hell. And then they had the nerve to come back for 10 seconds. That shit irked the hell out of me. Y'all really gonna play this 10 seconds? Y'all could have took that off the clock and just went to the fourth quarter. Like, come on. Like, I didn't understand. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't, and by no means am I demeaning what LeBron James has accomplished. But again, I'm a Lakers fan first. We need to get a win. Now, if they would have did all that and we would have beat their ass, shout out. championship celebrations every game. Every time this nigga score, we can stop the game for 10 minutes. But we lost, nigga. Shit. That's what I care about. But hey, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's just me. Hey. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what LeBron said? I don't know if y'all remember that clip. Maybe a couple months ago, maybe a month or so ago. The guy said, "Hey, Brian, you gonna cry if you win a scoring title?" He said, "Nah, I ain't worried about that. I cry if I win a championship. We ain't win no championship losing motherfucking game by 3 points, goddamn. Shit. God damn." And then he cried last night, so he ain't even worried about the championship no more. He just crying just to be crying.
Man, bro, that's monumental, bro.
It's monumental.
I'm telling you now, nigga, if I won $1 million, I'm gonna cry.
Yes.
Like you can't like you don't like what you say is like, nah, man, I'm gonna be cool. Like everybody say that, like, nah, I'm be all right. You know what I'm saying? But then you go in there and it should just hit you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you mentally you say I'm good, but when you in the moment, bro, like to be heralded, that's different, man. Like I ain't never just all this for me, for little old me, the kid from Akron. Oh man, shucks, golly, wow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at
middle of a game, at least. Look, I would have even.
No, they did it with Steph Curry, man.
If they would have let them 10 seconds roll off the clock in the third quarter. And then,
they did it with Steph. They did it with Steph when he broke the 3-point record at Madison Square, bro. It was the same thing. It wasn't 10 minutes. They gave a good little ceremony. They took pictures. Ray Allen, Reggie Miller came on the court. All them niggas, like, bro, it was the same thing.
Man,
it was the same thing.
To me, that's
you know what I'm saying. The same thing.
I ain't never seen no shit like that before, man. That shit was
what I don't like. This is what I don't like. Your fans are fickle because as much as y'all don't like Westbrook, not you specifically, but I know a lot of people be like, especially when he shoot him. You know what I mean? When he's shooting the ball or he turned it over. The announcer, when he checked in, announced that man was 10th all time on the assist record. You know what I'm saying? The only person I saw clapping really was LeBron because they cut to the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't hear the applause of understanding how that record is. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, yeah, these niggas will be acting like that shit easy or something.
Come on, but that's the wrong time. That's the wrong time for that record. Like,
hey man,
you got no, but I understand. Like, you number 10.
It was before LeBron got number 1. Stuff.
Now,
that's cool.
It would have been different if you'd been number 1 in all time.
Acknowledge me.
Them. The Lakers acknowledge it. We're a classy organization. They say, "Yo,
yeah, y'all did. Y'all fans with the ass."
Man, they wasn't
talking
there.
About Laker Nation. Y'all some real ones. Y'all some real jerks, man. Acknowledge that nigga.
Look, I appreciate Russell Westbrook. Sometimes he do, man. A lot of times he be doing some stuff that's a little off. But one thing you cannot get from him, he will not sell you short on effort. And I appreciate that effort. But
the boy gonna fight for it.
I'd be sitting here lying if when we went to that game in LA, when we was watching Russell Westbrook shoot them threes, I sat next to you. You was gasping too. Like, stop playing. The whole arena was like, oh. It is what it is.
Man.
He started shooting better. I like Russ, man. I still like Russ because I like that effort, man. I like the effort that he gives. But to stop a game for 45 minutes is wild. That shit crazy, man. I ain't ever seen nothing like that, man. Like, God, dog. And boy, you saw how many people and then somebody slipped a little later in the game. I was like, yeah, because them dirty feet ass niggas. And you got the whole LA, dusty ass LA shoes on the court, and nobody swept up the court or nothing. Like, come on. I was just, I was.
It was 10 seconds until halftime, man. You know they took care of that. Don't be like that.
It wasn't until halftime. It was until the fourth quarter.
10 seconds though. It was 10 seconds, man. It was 10 seconds. They got the flow clean. Trust me, dog. They got the flow clean.
And then
be all right. You be all
right.
Shout out Go James, man.
Shout out. Again, I don't want this to get lost in his accomplishments. Shout out to LeBron. You are truly a GOAT. You're all-time leading scorer, and you did it in less games than Kareem. Some people didn't see that. He did that in less games than Kareem took. So shout out to him. Same amount of seasons, 20 seasons, less games. And if he keep on like this, he definitely will have the 40K.
He gonna have 40.
Yeah,
Boy, he ain't gonna not get 40. He going for 40.
shout out to him. And I love the role model that LeBron is, having his kids and his family there. Talking to his sons a little bit during the whatchamacallit. I already knew all that was for the cameras. He went over there and said, "Yo, you want me to get it? Yeah, I can get 8 right here. I get 8 right there. You gonna go get it? Yeah." Bronny's like, "Yeah, go ahead and get it.
Go get it. Go get it, daddy. Go get it, daddy." I knew when the nigga came out with the headband what time it was, bro. Yeah. Like, this young Bron. This big athlete tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was playing defense and everything. He was in it. He was looking good. The boy scored 40? What did he end up with?
38.
He had 38? 38 in 3 quarters.
Yep. He used all his energy. I'm not gonna make an excuse for him, but he used everything he had in them 3 quarters to get this out the way.
Yeah.
And after that brother was depleted, man. Like, just it drained him. You know what I'm saying? You can see it.
And emotionally too. You know what I'm saying? It drained him emotionally. Yeah. He took up his tank. I mean, I understand, man, but dog, I still want to win. I won't win.
I feel you, dog.
So that's what kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I don't know. I want to win. If we're gonna do all that, and LeBron said, "Let's go get this win now." I appreciate him saying that, but we didn't go get the win. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, boy, that boy
nice.
And that boy Giddey, who was the white dude?
Josh
Giddey? Yeah,
Josh Giddey.
Patrick Beverly could not guard him at all.
Nobody.
Why is Patrick Beverly on this big ass dude? Like, it don't make no sense. Just driving right past him. I didn't understand it.
Westbrook told you, man, Pat Bear fool y'all. That man don't play no defense.
Man, he definitely
just run around.
He was getting barbecue chicken, boy.
He just run around and grab cameras so you can see what is and what ain't a foul. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And get a technical for it. But neither here nor there. We ain't talking about that.
Yeah, we ain't talking about that. Only good thing is everybody in the West is around the same game. So if we win a couple games right there in the mix, it ain't no big deal. But it's like, I'm a Laker fan first. I can't help it. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I can't help y'all. It is what it is. I love LeBron, but I'm a Laker fan first. Shout out, Lakers. Jeannie Butts, I saw you over there massaging Dwayne Wade's shoulders. You got to answer for that. We don't know what's going on over there. Okay.
Gabrielle said, if you make the money, you can do what you want.
Hey,
because I don't know if people caught that. Like, when she was massaging, she stopped. He was like, nah, come on now, baby. Your shoulders, tense, girl. Come on, don't stop touching that. Yeah, I saw you, D Wade. Yeah, like them little snow bunnies. Go ahead, Jeannie Bus ain't a bad one. All right, now she got paper, bro. She own it.
You own. She own the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to tell Kim, like, hey, yo, hey.
Take my shot.
Be in the family. You know what I'm talking about? Be in the family.
I say my Dwayne Bus. Dwayne put the bus. God damn it.
Oh man. Come on, man.
God damn.
Yeah, man. That's all I got, man. Did you ever watch that YouTube? We were supposed to review that.
Man, yeah, I watched it.
Okay. Well,
I finished it.
Well, I guess we can go into that You People review. This is your chance right now. If you have not watched it, you might want to log off. But if not, I mean, if you want to hear how we feel about it.
Oh, y'all stick around. Don't leave. Y'all stick around whether you watch it or not. Stay tuned, man. Might save you 2 hours.
Sound like Book got some hot takes, so let me get mine out the way real quick.
Might save you 2 hours in your life of doing something else. You know what I'm talking about?
Man.
All right, so shit, fuck it, get right to it. I did not enjoy the movie at all. The only thing that I enjoyed was Lauren London. She was looking so goddamn fine, man, in every fucking scene, everything that she did, and what I don't know, man, she was just looking, God, whoo, better than when you was new. You know what I'm talking about? Like shit, she was fine as hell. I don't know what it was, man. I don't know, man. She was refreshing. I just don't know. But yeah, man, Jonah Hill usually is funnier. I didn't find anything he did funny. Watching him in that movie was like I felt the same way of when I watched Vampire Slayer or the Jamie Foxx movie with the vampires that he just put out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you way better than what you're doing right now. Your acting in this is real trash. And that's the type of feel that I got from Jonah Hill on that one. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, you was better in Superbad, and that wasn't nothing but a comedy. You ain't really have to act. You know? And to be real, McLovin stole that show. But you just gave me Wolf of Wall Street, bro. Like, what is you doing? Like, nah, man, that wasn't it for me, though. That wasn't it for me, man. I was highly disappointed in him and his I didn't like it. Eddie Murphy was Eddie Murphy. I wasn't surprised by him. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy when I see Eddie on the screen, though. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it should be in his contract that every movie he do, anything he do, he gotta he gotta laugh, man. He gotta give me that. That gotta be part of it. And I don't care if he put it in like, if you want me to laugh, that's gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. I'll pay. I want to hear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, I love seeing Eddie Murphy, you know what I'm saying? Because at times people forget about his genius, you know what I mean? And a lot that he's done to help, you know, we talk about careers and foundations, man. He is responsible. And you know, the forefathers before him, but he's responsible for this newer generation of comedians that we've grown to adore. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate seeing him. Nia Long. Whew. She's still fine. She's still fine too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yeah. But Nunu, hey, Lauren London though, dog. Yeah, she was bliss for me. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, man. The way that the script was scripted, I didn't like it. Like, it was very predictable to me. Like, I kind of already knew what it was gonna be. You know.
But you already knew it was gonna be the trailer though.
I didn't watch the trailer. I just went right to the movie. Yeah, I never watched the trailer, so I just went right to it. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy and Jonah Hill, nigga, I'm gonna watch that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I watched the trailer, I'd have been like, nah, I ain't gonna watch that. But you know, I sat there, I fell asleep the first time. That's why when you was like, yeah, you start that's why I fell asleep, nigga. Shit was whack. You know what I'm saying? But I clearly could tell that you would want to talk about it. So hey man, I pushed through the next 40 minutes of the goddamn movie. You know what I'm saying?
Fell asleep early as hell. Yeah, no.
Yeah, man. So, you know, even the cocaine part where they was talking in the club. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I expected to really want to laugh right there, but it was like real drawn out. No, remember, you're God, the cocaine guy. He's named as Coke Guy in your phone. Like, dude, it was just too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, and then the Coke guy just magically appeared and throw a bag of Coke at him in a Ziploc. Like, Nick, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, that shit was ass, bro. And then I could tell Jonah Hill was gonna go on the court and hoop. You know what I'm talking about? He wasn't gonna be Ben Stiller on Long Came Polly. You know, I already knew that. But even with him somewhat hooping, he was still trash. So I'm like, why do y'all go up this nigga garbage? That let me know that the black brothers that was out there is ass doo-doo juice. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was terrible.
He don't look good. He get buckets. You ever seen Adam Sandler play basketball? They say he can hoop.
Yeah.
He don't look good, but he get buckets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I just like Gilly. Gilly don't look like that. Niggas just run. Like, I mean, I get it, but come on, dog. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, it was sloppy. I didn't like it, man. And you know, moms. I was really offended, even though that was just a role that she was portraying. You know what I'm saying? I thought of the Watch Seinfeld, and she's in that. I can't remember what her actual name is. She was also just in Wakanda Forever, you know, as the director or the deputy of the FBI. But you know, people who watch Seinfeld and stuff like that, they would know exactly what I'm talking about. But you know, even her, man, like just the it was kind of distasteful, some of the stuff though. You know what I mean? Even though they was trying to make it jokey joke, I wasn't feeling it too much. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I don't know, man. My name is Akbar. You know what I'm saying? I just,
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I felt like,
man.
let me be honest. Shout out to everybody that was in that movie. I think they did their thing for what they had to work with. Um, I'm about to bash somebody, and I don't want people to take it the wrong way because this is gonna be the second time it's gonna sound like I'm hating this podcast. But anytime they say Kenya Barris is writing something, a movie, it comes out like that. It has that kind of predictable humor to it that's kind of cheesy, but I think it's more television type. He's good. Yeah. It's good for TV. It's good for Blackish, but it doesn't translate well in movies. And we saw that when he did Coming to America too. And
he made that shit.
He had something about writing Coming to America 2, the script, and then you can kind of see the same thing. It's like the script ain't all the way there. Like we see what you're doing, but it makes no sense. Like the first time they met each other, okay, they in an Uber, but what black woman gonna let a white dude just stay in her car and then okay, I'm gonna drive you to wherever and tell me where I'm going. Like the introduction to them didn't even make sense. So it's like I understand if you suspend belief and logic, you can watch the movie and just have a good time. And that's kind of what I did. I was like, okay, I know Kenya Barris had something about him and Jonah Hill wrote it. So I'm gonna just take it for what it is and do it. I think they wasted Eddie Murphy. I think Eddie Murphy is a great actor. I think they should have gave him more instead of him trying to be serious. I heard somebody say they should have if they wanted to have that kind of thing, they should have had Ice Cube be the daddy. Ice Cube plays the straight dad that gives those looks better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? The straight person that gives those looks, that he would have been better suited at that role. Yeah. So I like the movie for just entertainment wise, but if I start looking at it as far as a good movie, it's not. Just because Kenya Barris, to me, I don't like what he be doing. I'm still, and maybe because I'm still mad at his ass for Coming to America too. That's why. Maybe that's why. But I don't really care for Kenya Barris movies right now. And that could change. I'm gonna still look at him. I'm still support. He gave Lauren London a chance, and like I agree with Book wholeheartedly. Boy, that was the best. She was the best part of that movie. The best part. And
every part. Yeah.
Yes, she was the best part of that movie. I think they
wasted. She had her edges on fleek, as they say. Them shit was laid down, boy. Golly.
Nice. I think they wasted Nia Long. You could have got a no name actress if you wasn't gonna let her talk. Sure. She only had like 2 talking things. The funny is when she said, "I'm gonna go get my slave papers, the slave report or something like that."
Yeah, get my receipts. Baby, get my purse, get my pocketbook. I got my receipts in there from my slave.
That was come on, man. Other than that, she wasn't memorable at all because she wasn't given the opportunity to. And I thought that was a little bit. They didn't give her an opportunity, but the main people was Eddie Murphy and the lady from Seinfeld. But they gave the lady from Seinfeld husband a chance to. They gave him more opportunity to shine.
Mr. X-Files.
Yeah, X-Files, dude. And man, he's singing
John Legend, Ordinary People.
Stuff like that. They gave him opportunities to shine and didn't reciprocate it to Nia Long. It's kind of messed up. It's like we didn't get to see what Nia Long was about. She was just sitting there looking like she was disappointed the whole time, and we really didn't get like a full grasp of her. So
for sure.
it's like it was like a waste of a person. It's like you could have got anybody to do that, to be Nia
Yeah.
Long.
Yeah.
Like, this is Nia Long still. I think the only thing they tried to do, they wanted to get a woman as attractive as Lauren London, so it make believe, so you can kind of believe that this woman came from this woman. And I think that's the only reason they did Lauren London. I mean, they did Nia Long. I'm sorry, but
Okay.
I just
Um,
mhm.
Not to spin off of that, but I'm gonna stay with. I'm gonna go off of it now that we've kind of closed that part. But I've been seeing Lala on a lot of stuff now, man, and she was in this movie, but this movie ain't got nothing to where I'm about to go with it. I don't know who watched BMF.
I ain't watched it. No, I haven't watched it yet.
Nigga.
What?
Whew. Dog.
It's like that.
In her Guess jeans, nigga, I got ideas. Like, God, boy, because they dress back like an old, what I mean, the 80, 90 joint. Yeah. Man, Lala looking. Whew, looking like she smelled like Honey Nut Cheerios, boy. Like, I hold it out. Yo, she looking good, boy. I mean, we all know from Power how that powerhouse body was getting down. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to 50. He said, "Nah, I could use you again."
He using her in everything. She a character in everything.
Man, she looked good in that thing too, man. I'm not even mad, bro. Like Lala is when she was on MTV, I wasn't really a fan of her. You know what I'm saying? Mello did a great job. You know what I'm saying? Mello did a great job. I ain't gonna give all credit to Mello, but Mello brought her along, brought her up, got that profile going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, good God, man, you good, girl. You good. That girl good. Yeah, man. I just wanted to say that real quick. I'm shouting out all the black sisters, man. I'm loving y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I was told that I was told welcome back. You know what I'm talking about? Like I was gone or something. You know what I'm talking, because of who I talk to now. You know what I'm talking about? I was just told welcome back.
Okay.
Welcome back to the community. I was like, I never left. I was just married to who I was married to. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't got nothing to do with her. You know what I'm saying? Love my ex-wife, still to this day. I ain't got no animosity, no hard feelings, and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those that are controlled by the color. You know what I'm saying? Like I go wherever it takes me. You know what I'm saying? And my ex-wife was just of a different nationality. And when I think about it, when people, what's the crazy thing? When my dad was like, "Oh yeah, I know your type, red bones." You know what I'm saying? You like the light skins. I'm like, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, dog. When I look at all the women that I've laid with, 90% of that is black. That's a blacklist. You know what I'm saying? It's just that they don't know that part because that ain't who I brought home, or that ain't who they always met. But yeah, I was kicking it with a lot of sisters, man. Like, so when people be like, "Man, welcome back," I'm like, I was only gone for like 7 years. You know what I'm saying? That ain't long at all. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So yeah,
I
I was just
got I
thinking
got
about it.
break I got breaking news.
Who that? What's up?
Breaking news. Lakers just traded Russell Westbrook to Utah. He going to Utah Jazz. Lakers are finalizing the
For
deal to land D'Angelo Russell, um, Michael Beasley. I mean Malik Beasley. I'm
Malik
sorry,
Beasley.
and Jared Vanderbilt. And a trade including Mike Conley and picks to the Timberwolves and Russell Westbrook and a lightly protected 2027 first round pick to the Jazz.
Okay, so who y'all getting? Who y'all get out of it?
We get Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, and D'Angelo Russell. He coming back
Oh,
to
that's
us.
nice. I like D'Angelo Russell coming back, man.
Man,
I like that coming back.
I still like Russell Westbrook
I give you that, but
I
y'all
want
need
to. I
somebody
want
who
to.
can score.
Yeah, and trust me, the trade is
And
good.
Malik Beasley can shoot. Malik Beasley can shoot that thing. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna get a lot of open shots. That's a hell of a trade for y'all, man. I don't want to see my boy go, which is Brody. But I mean, let's be real. That nigga wasn't happy there. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't happy there. And I don't know if I would have kept that nigga in the West, because when he go against y'all, boy, he about to act a fool. Oh, you thought I like Pat? Nigga, I still don't like that nigga.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for the first game that the niggas play. Oh my God. Westbrook gonna try to kill these niggas, boy.
Man, I would have thought I wouldn't feel like this about losing Westbrook.
Wow. Damn.
I feel a way about losing Westbrook, man.
That's my boy, man. I know people didn't like him, like, you know what I mean? Like, he just wasn't a good fit on that team for what they needed.
He
You know
wasn't a
what I
good
mean?
fit, but I felt like he
brought an
wanted
identity.
Yeah. When he stepped on the court, I felt like he wanted to win. Oh, also in the deal, Juan Toscano Anderson and Damon Jones to the Jazz.
Yeah, I ain't yelling. Y'all ain't losing nothing. Toscano wasn't even playing.
He don't play anyway.
Damon wasn't playing either. Y'all got a great pickup on that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We got it's nice.
That's nice.
It's nice.
That's enough to get y'all into the playoffs. I'm not gonna say make y'all a championship contender. It just depends on y'all overall health. You know what I mean? And how y'all all mesh together. But D'Angelo, he can actually handle the rock. You see what I'm saying? So I would put Pat Bev on the bench personally. You know what I mean? And let Schroeder still start, because Schroeder's gonna pick up whomever full court. You know what I'm saying? So Malik Beasley will be in your second unit as a scorer with whomever you leave on the court out of those three players now. But that will really allow LeBron to take a breath when he really needs to take a breath, because D'Angelo gonna do that. And there go Real Texas now.
Fill that basket up for sure. That's a great pick. That's a great pick.
Yeah.
I know it, but damn, I ain't gonna lie, I still feel a way about giving away Russ, man. I like Russ.
Mad at it, dog. I'm happy for both of y'all, man. I ain't worried about that.
Yep.
It makes y'all better and it makes them happy. That's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like seeing my boy miserable, man. And the nigga was miserable. He tried to do what he could to just stay positive. He just won himself, man. So I just, yeah. Hopefully it goes through. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it goes through.
Yeah, well, that's what Wojnarowski saying. It's pretty much a done deal.
Yeah.
It's over with. So, yeah. Special alert. I'm sorry, I know we cutting in somewhere in the middle or the end of this podcast, but it was so much stuff that happened today at the end of the NBA trade deadline that we had to insert ourselves back into the mix. Don't worry, we'll get back to the podcast, because it's not over yet. It ain't over, like Kurt Franklin said, but we got to talk about some of these trades that happened on the last day of the NBA trade deadline. We probably should have waited one day to do the podcast, but hey, you know what I'm saying? We did it a day early, and now we here again. It is what it is. But we that dedicated to come back and finish what we started.
2 times. You know what I'm talking about?
2 times. Let's go.
Yeah.
Book up.
That's my joint off of Pineapple Express, man. Then they just said, suck on my cock 2 times. I'm sorry, y'all. You know I'm random as hell. But that just, you know what I'm saying, it pops in my head every time. Nigga say 2 times. You know what I'm saying?
that boy Book called me. He said, man, I think we gotta come back.
Yeah, man.
We gotta talk to the people, man. We ain't gonna be long. It's just real quick insert.
Gotta bring it back to the bottom of the map.
Where you want to go with this, man?
Oh shit, man. It was nothing but net. Just a week ago. You know what I'm saying? Let's kick it off with where the niggas making the most noise right now. You know what I'm talking about? Splash. Hey, Kevin Durant gone. Kyrie. Bro, KD. Nigga. bro, this happened all while we were sleep, people. You know what I'm saying? I woke up, it wasn't even breaking news no more on ESPN. That's how long it had been out when my black ass saw it. You know what I'm saying? But my God, that there is that was an unfair trade. If any trades I seen that's lopsided, bro. Like, nigga, Mikal Bridges, really? Y'all value that nigga that much? I ain't saying he no slouch, bro. He ain't no franchise player. He ain't no altering the destiny of how your franchise gonna look for the next 10 years type player. Cam Johnson, bro, you just got two defenders that are willing to shoot. That's it.
They got a couple
threes.
picks, though. They got a couple picks.
Man, them unprotected first ain't gonna matter if them niggas is winning and them picks don't be until the 20th or the you know what I'm saying? Like,
they're not gonna be winning.
They not gonna be number one. I can tell you that. They ain't gonna be a number one overall draft pick. Like that ain't gonna be the case. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I don't understand how these franchises value these draft picks as much as they do. Unless that bitch say guaranteed number one overall pick, why are y'all so worried about amassing so many picks? But man, back to the topic at hand. The boy KD is in the desert, in the sun, the land of sunshine. Back to where Charles Barkley is now going to say, I guarantee my sons win the championship this year. The West don't beefed up, man. You know, me and my pops was talking, and we were saying, brother, like, it don't look like nobody want to win. These last couple of days tell me
you want to win.
Yeah, they see that thing busted wide open like a fat bitch.
This dude's stupid, man. This dude's stupid.
Sorry. My apologies. Yeah.
Shout out to Orlandoing. I appreciate your team, man.
You know how we do, man.
Yeah, man.
We a sponsor.
Y'all build up a nice big man and then y'all give him to us. We appreciate it.
Yeah. I like Mo Bamba, man.
You see that picture I posted? He already was at the U-Haul place.
I saw that shit, man. I ain't even rushing, man. I ain't even say.
He said it's been lovely. It's time to go, nigga. I'm going to LA. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Got Mo Bamba. He by that business. You know what I'm saying? He by scrapping. Austin Reeves, part 2 of that ass whooping gonna be in LA this time, partner. You know what I'm saying? So hey,
you actually get to see him more times now.
Yeah,
when you think about it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's West. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no just I'm there one time a year. You here? You said you didn't know me, right? That's what you said. You gonna get to know me. Bring your little soft light skin red, nigga. Boy, whoop your ass.
Yeah. I'm. You got to help me with this, man.
Yeah, bro.
How much money does the Phoenix Suns have?
Well, they got that new owner.
Huh?
They got that new owner that just got in there, so they got a whole new revenue stream.
It's still a salary cap.
Man, when you
Chris Paul, I know make a lot of money. Devin Booker, the only person, Devin Booker, I thought he just signed a contract. Don't he
probably
make a lot of money?
It might be an extension, but you know, sometimes when they sign them extensions, those don't kick in like that year. It might be on next year, or you know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? I mean, I know DeAndre Ayton just signed his, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's like, how much money do you niggas got? Unless y'all paying everybody else minimum.
Hey, luxury tax. Tell you, man. Some niggas that ain't nothing but a drop in the bucket for some niggas. You know what I'm talking about? How much? 100 million? That's okay. Take it.
Yo, I ain't gonna say I hate, but I dislike the Nets owner a lot. He came over a report saying he made sure to send Kyrie to a place that he did not want to go.
Exactly.
They would not send him to LA.
Exactly.
And
fuck
then,
nigga shit.
Then you made a point to send KD to where he wanted to go. Like, that made no sense to me. I don't get it. Well, why did you send him to where he wanted to go? I would have sent if he not the same level of petty as I am. I would have called LA. I would have called the Lakers and said, what you want for KD? Yeah, let me know. Because Kyrie wanted to go over there. So you know what? I'm gonna send KD ass to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Just you want Westbrook? Come on, Westbrook will play with Ben Simmons. We got you. You know what I'm saying? That money would have went a lot better than this than the whatchamacallit trade. I don't know. I don't like the Nets owner. You could have gave us Kyrie. At least if you wanted to be petty, you could have gave us KD. What a bitch ass nigga.
I mean, shit, Kyrie said it, man. It wasn't about basketball over there. And
Yeah.
clearly, like, the owner coming out and saying that and doing all of that just proved this point. Like, it was never about basketball. You didn't like me as an individual.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm not mad at Kyrie for saying, you know what, push the goddamn button. I'm up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play here no more. Either A, y'all trade me or you get nothing for me. It's one of the two because I ain't re-signing no matter what you throw at my way. You know what I'm saying? So, man.
You don't see something. I know they didn't like him for the fact of it came out that Kyrie wanted to trade and all this stuff, trying to make him look bad. But we didn't hear nothing about KD wanting to leave.
Well, we heard that at the beginning, and then probably once that transpired, it was just kind of like, well, we know.
We didn't hear nothing about KD was leaving.
Well, when it happened, you kind of just put you put two and two together, nigga. He ain't staying. The normal basketball fan knew that was behind closed doors. You ain't got to hear about it.
But they came out with a report said they was build. They was gonna build off of KD.
You ain't building nothing for that nigga.
You didn't say nothing about when KD wanted to leave, but you made sure to make it a point that Kyrie wants to leave. You try to make that man look bad. So I don't know who want to go to the Nets right now.
Nobody.
I told him when it happened. Who wants to go
back to obscurity? Nets? Back to obscurity.
Yeah, they back to nobody going over there. Doggone, they sound. Kyrie said they asked him about the KD's trade. He said, "Man, I'm just glad he out of there." Like, bruh, what they was holding them niggas hostage over there? Like, what's going on?
That's straight get out organization right there, boy. Niggas spinning the tea. You know, talking about clink clink.
Hey,
Kyrie said we stay woke.
That look bad over. That's a bad look for the Nets. Bad look.
Very much so. Very much so. They have had some terrible ownership. The Russian billionaire or whatever he was that came over. When they made a trade for Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Joe Johnson and all them boys, and they thought they was gonna do this, that, and third, didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Crumpled the franchise. When they traded Deron Williams was there too. So it's like, man, or Darren, however he want to call it. Them niggas just, man, I don't get it.
They got LeBron. I mean, they got Jay-Z from over there. Like, you had him right there. That was your draw to get people in there. And then they made sure to like shit on Jay-Z. He ain't no owner or whatever. Like, okay, no problem.
Hey, man. And then, shit. Everybody, the shocker of the whole, summer that year when KD said he going to Brooklyn and Kyrie and DeAndre Jordan, but DeAndre Jordan looked like was still DeAndre Jordan, but not playing. So it was supposed to be a big team. And then James Harden comes. Then y'all signed LaMarcus Aldridge. Then y'all got Blake Griffin. Y'all getting all the old big name niggas trying to get that ring. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised T-Mac ain't come out of retirement and said, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like that. It's like, bro, Vince Carter. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas who ain't got one, it looked like y'all was the short thing to get one. Just ride the coattails. You know what I'm saying? And it just didn't manifest into nothing. And that just looked terrible. Like, what is y'all doing? Y'all put together a team, and I get it, injuries are a part of it, but some of that is leadership as well. And faith in the organization. Y'all hired a head coach that shouldn't have been hired in the first place. Y'all had a chance to get Ty Lue to coach that, a championship pedigree coach, not just because he won with Cleveland. Like, the man's been an assistant in Orlando under Doc Rivers, then went to Boston with him. They won that championship. Like, what more do you want? What are y'all looking for? Then he goes to Cleveland. He's an assistant there. That coach resigns. He takes over. Them boys won the damn championship. The first one Cleveland ever won. Cleveland, this is for you. That would have never happened if it weren't for that boy Lou. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I thought I would say, Blue, you my boy. Lou, you my boy. Like, come on, man. Like, bro, they fucked up so many times and opportunities that they had to do the right thing and make sure that it fit. And Just didn't work out. And like I said, I know injuries is a part of it, but y'all wasted that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see when I ain't seen nowhere LeBron went with a fucking a formidable team and didn't deliver a championship or at least make it to the finals. So the nigga been to 10 straight. So the nigga was doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Went to Miami, won. Came back to Cleveland, won. Went to LA and won. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? So hey man. But hey Ja, not RULE, baby. You know what I'm saying? Ja Morant, you hitting the gritty on them boys still? You know what I'm talking about? How'd you wake up feeling, bro? Are you scared yet? Nigga, I would be.
Gotta
Talking
be
about
one of the
y'all.
only teams that ain't do nothing.
Talking about y'all ain't scared. Y'all ain't nobody in the West. Boy, what? And them boys in the West said you was craving for a nightmare. They gave it to you, boy. Oh, boss, holla at me, dog. That's nice. Boy said West craving for a nightmare. That's nasty. That's what happens when you get me on 2 days straight, yo. You heard?
Shout out to them, man. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how the Suns and Devin Booker and
Excited for
KD gonna
basketball
work.
now. I'm excited for basketball, man. Like
it's gonna be interesting, man. I wonder if they're going. I wonder about the team dynamic. Like who's gonna be who's team? Because Devin Booker, I don't see he got that Kobe mentality. I don't see him just letting that shit go. That's his team. You know what I'm saying?
that nigga on 2K cover, brother. You know what I'm talking about? This my year, nigga. What you talking about? I don't know, man.
I don't see him just being like, here, KD coming. He the man now. I don't see that.
I think it'll be like the Steph Curry effect, though. You know what I'm saying? Like Steph didn't really relinquish the reins of the team, but he knew KD was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like everything still ran through Steph.
Devin Booker could
But
put the numbers up there.
yeah, he can drop 71, 70. Yeah,
Yeah, he
77,
dropped
whatever
70
it was.
something on them boys, man. Right
Yeah.
behind
Yo,
Kobe.
he get busy. Don't get me wrong. He get busy.
That's you not coming over here with that bullshit. You should have called me
It's gonna
first.
make his life easier though. If
Yeah,
he, you know what I'm saying?
it
I'm
definitely
sure
will.
that I'm sure it wasn't one of those like, oh, we just gonna bring KD. I'm sure that they contacted, you know what I'm saying? They franchise player, because still that is their franchise player. KD 34, that ain't your franchise player. He's a nice asset to have at this point in his career. You know what I mean? Like he's still elite, but he's not your franchise.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that they contacted D Book and was like, you know, hey, this is what we, and he said, yeah, pull that, make that happen. So I'm saying, so I'm sure that he knows, and I'm sure during the summer when KD was asking for the trade, they all was talking before of how this thing could work. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's gonna be one of those ego issues. You know what I mean? And I think not Kevin, I'm sorry, Chris Paul is the correct and the right person to make that team cohesion, you know, come together the way it needs to. Because he don't care. He's gonna pass the ball. So I'm saying, like, if you hot, you hot, and you know what I'm saying, he's got that leadership intangible about him. You know what I'm saying, though he hasn't won at the highest level, but now you get that with KD. You get an actual champion, not somebody who's aspiring to be a champion because y'all made it to the finals. No, the nigga made it, and he got some rings and things to show for it. You see what I'm saying? No matter who was driving the bus or riding the bus or, you know, under the hood, making sure that the engine was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. It all, you know what I'm saying? It's all one piece. So a bus is a bus. They don't say, hey, man, these wheels. No, nigga, it's a bus. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. And I want to see how that goes, because you don't really see, they don't have a team turmoil. Like DeAndre Ayton and the coach be, you know, whatever they be on that bullshit. But as far as the team dynamic, they seem to all thoroughly enjoy each other. So I think it's all about basketball over there when they step in between the lines. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be dope. I don't put them as the clear cut favorite. You know what I'm saying? That's why they play the game. You know what I'm saying? On paper, them niggas look nice. But we ain't flying paper planes, baby, and who's go the farthest. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how we measuring who gets the championship. I think quietly still, I do love the moves that LA made, the Lakers. Um, I think people are overlooking the small upgrades. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have to do. I mean, they swung for Kyrie. They weren't able to pull it off, but the the replacements that they got. Hey man,
I'm not mad at that. Yeah.
hey, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might want to watch that Keanu Reeves movie, The Replacements. Like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, hey,
Mm-hmm.
they got the job done. You know what I'm talking about? So, I'm looking forward. Looking forward to it. I don't know if they're gonna play tonight. If D'Lo is gonna play tonight, the new additions and stuff like that. I know Mo Bamba's not because he just got traded today. But I want to see how these. I want to see the first game is gonna let me know that everybody play together, and hopefully they play somebody good. You
Mm-hmm.
know, to measure that against. But
Tonight
I'm
would have been a
assuming.
good. Tonight would have been a good night, but LeBron ain't
Yeah,
even
for sure.
playing tonight.
Oh man, that
He
nigga.
said his foot. That's what he
Okay.
said was wrong with his foot was hurting. And I saw
All
him
right.
taking the shoe off and stuff like that. They kept on
Yeah.
highlighting he was taking the shoe off in the first quarter and all that.
Yeah.
So that's probably why he couldn't move like that. So he taking the
Yeah.
night
Took
off.
himself out of the game. Yeah.
So we gonna see how it go. Um, we ain't want to be too long. We just want to say a couple things
Yeah. Yeah.
about
Yeah.
the stuff that went on today. Anybody else
Mhm.
that need to be highlighted real quick before we get out of here, man, and let them get back to this show?
Shit, man. That's it, man. All these other low lane niggas that ain't got no, y'all ain't making no moves, nigga. Y'all ain't moving it. Y'all ain't. I do like what I don't understand what Detroit did. Like, why y'all couldn't get fucking James Wiseman if that nigga was available? Them niggas
Yeah,
all they wanted was Sadiq Bey. Like,
yeah,
what the
they should
fuck?
did that. But they said it was like a 3-team trade though.
Yeah, but if y'all could have got in on that James Wiseman since y'all traded away Thomas Bryant, like I still like Mo Bamba for y'all because
Mhm.
he's a lot more agile. He's not as strong, but he will stretch the floor and allow AD to create in the post. And niggas gotta respect it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And he's a bona fide shot blocker like he was at Texas. So, you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? The fact that he's hopefully he'll get some, get some real court time. Pat Bev about to get cut. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that nigga over there.
That is
Mm.
hilarious, boy. That boy was hype as hell. He said D-Lo reunion.
The
The
gang
next
back.
day they traded the nigga off from Obama, boy. That's crazy. Hopefully he get bought out and then maybe we'll bring him back.
I'm
Uh,
thinking that might be the play. Like he get
yeah,
bought out and then he just get back on with y'all. Cause I didn't mind him on y'all team. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I
Like
ain't have
I
a
thought
problem
he,
with him. I just didn't like the
yeah,
mismatch. He got hard. He always take the mismatch, but
yeah.
he be getting
It's a
tore up.
mismatch, bro. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about? Like,
you get lit
hey,
up.
we'll see.
You can't guard everybody, my boy. But anyway, thank y'all. Back to your regular schedule programming.
Yeah, so that's that.
That,
Um,
yeah.
what I was gonna say, hey man, I was also gonna say that when I go to these female establishments, what I call them,
You
um,
gotta elaborate. What is female establishments? Was that?
to the spa.
Okay. But there ain't no female establishment now. That's you gonna say
Nails and pedicures. I call all of that. A
gotcha.
nail shop is a spa to me. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like it's somewhere where they play tranquil music. My feet get to sit in
Yeah.
the bubbly water. You know what I'm talking about? It's a spa to me.
Okay.
So I was home on vacation. I would have talked about this the week that I was sick, but nigga was sick, man.
Hmm.
So I went to get a manicure and a pedicure. And I realized that remember I told y'all that the price went up out here on the base,
Hmm.
right? $50
Yeah.
now, some shit like that. I tipped 20 and 70 for me, right?
Hmm.
So, and I told you they don't give me the hot stone treatment or nothing like that. But let me tell you, when I pay that $50 out here, it is a fucking one, even without all those extra luxuries. I don't have to look at my cuticles on my hands, on my fingers, and be like, you missed a little piece. You missed a spot. No, that thing is manufacture fresh off the assembly line, not a scratch on it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
I went to 3 different establishments while I was home.
Hmm.
I went to, I don't know which one it is. It's right by Freebird's GameStop. It's Freebird's GameStop and then the nail spot right by HEB.
I know what
Okay.
you're talking about.
I
Yeah.
went there first. All right. I really required maintenance. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So That was my first time, and I thought the lady was gonna do okay. You know what I'm saying? Um, when I left there, I could tell that it just wasn't. It wasn't what I should be paying for. You know what I'm saying? And I got the hot wax and hot stone treatment and hot towels, and I
Uh-huh.
still wasn't happy with how my nails look. The rest of my body felt great, my calves, but what about my nails? That's what I'm there for, right? So I let my stuff grow. And I was like, you know what? I'll wait till I get back here and I'll get my pedicure, right? But my toe was
Mhm.
hurting because the lady, she ain't get it the way I needed her to get it, right? So I was like, you know what? I went to another spot. This one is by the Walmart. Okay. So you got Firehouse Subs in that area right by the liquor spot. I don't know if that's Uptown Liquor or Liquor something, whatever. But there's a nail shop right there. That one I know the name of, Deluxe Nails. I went in there. All three ladies wasn't doing nothing, right? The two that was in the front, they wasn't doing nothing but just jabber jaw. They called for the lady in the back. I don't discriminate, but the lady in the back was older. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, she started to do. She was like, I told him I just need a manicure, and then she was like, "Oh, a pedicure? You want a pedicure? No, I want a manicure." So I sit down. She's like, "So just no pedicure, woman, manicure." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Mhm.
not gonna let you touch my feet because I wasn't gonna do a pedi because I just came from somewhere where I just did a pedi and a mani and I wasn't pleased. So let
Mhm.
me see how you do on my hands, and then we could talk about these feet. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So she starts. Now I'm just looking. I'm giving her a fair chance, man. I'm giving her fair. And like I said, this all goes down to the fact that I'm a man. They don't think I know what fuck quality is on my fucking nails and my cuticles. I
Mhm.
know how my shit's supposed to look, right? So the lady, she's over there doing whatever she's doing. I'm not seeing any of the shit come off of me though. Like, what you rubbing right now? What you doing? You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? And then she clearly couldn't see anything, so then she's pardon me. So then she go get her glasses. Bitch, you should have started off with your glasses. All right. Don't be
Mhm.
experimenting on me. You know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
ain't gonna lie, she put them glasses on, she got worse. I was like, bitch, take them off. You know what I'm saying? Take them off. This hoe, I'm sorry to call her bitch and hoe. This older woman, I'm sorry, this lady, this woman,
Mhm.
she started to nip me, right?
Mhm.
So she's on my cuticles and she was like, how they look. And I'm just like, nah, you need right there, you need to get this. Like, what's this? Get that. You know what I'm saying? So she's over there like with the cuticle clipper part and she nips me. So I yank back. I'm like, come on, man. So the two ladies is like, are you okay? What's done is done. My blood is drawn. It don't matter if I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
just wanted to be like they was telling her, let me finish. I got it. Let me finish them. And I'm thinking to myself, like, when I came in, you should have taken care of me in the first place.
Mhm.
Why'd you call for the back door lady to come get me? You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? This
Yeah.
is what I'm talking about. Because I was a man, they
Mhm.
thought all I wanted was fingernail clippings that I wouldn't recognize and know nothing else. Don't be trying to pull one over my head, dog. Don't
Mhm.
pull nothing over my head. So they over there apologizing. Oh, please, apology. We didn't. She's learning. No, I don't want no learning. I'm not no training dummy. You know what I'm saying? You want to train? Go play operation. You know what I'm saying? Where, yeah, nah, nigga, that ain't me. I'm liable to have a reaction and backslap. Like I don't want to hit no woman, but I feel as though you know what I'm saying? You really trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Trying to kill
my reaction might warrant that. I don't like that.
you.
Don't. And I'm paying for the service. Don't try
Mhm.
to pull one over on me. Okay. So
Mhm.
I left there. I went to another spot. The like maybe like 2 days later, and I did the pedicure. You know what I'm saying? I found this one down there by Colleen High School. Yeah. I was all over Colleen trying to get manicures, pedicures. Nigga, like I was
Mhm.
trying everything, right?
Mhm.
I never knew there was a nail shop back there. I was just driving down, what is that, Gray Street or Second Street, whatever the fuck it was. Like
Mhm.
I was on Fort Hood Street and then I turned on, no, that might be Rancier. I was on Rancier all the way down, bro. Down by Sherwin Williams, and that First
Mhm.
National
What
Bank,
you talking
all
about?
by that
Yeah.
little Caesar Pizza. Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
By the bowling
what
alleys and
part?
all that.
Yeah, I'm down
Mhm.
there by Bolarama area. So
Mhm.
in that plaza, there's a nail shop. I
Mhm.
said, man, what the hell? Let me go in there and check it out.
Mhm.
Much better, much bigger. it looked like the motherfuckers knew how to do the damn thing. I sat down. The guy was like, there was two guys and a lady in there. He asked, he was like, hey, what do you need? I was like, I just need a pedicure, bro. And he was like, okay, well, he was like, I know some people, only want women. I was like, bro, as long as you know what the fuck you doing, we good. You know what I'm talking about? You're not massaging my nuts, nigga. Like, bro, it's my toe. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say that, but I'm thinking that. Like, bro, it's just my toe. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you ain't no funny stuff, bro. We good. You know what I'm saying? Are you good at your job? That's all I need to know. You say you rocking, bro. I'm good with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he was like, okay, what do you need? I was like,
man, you good with him?
I'm good with him. He did all right. He did all right. But what I didn't like is he was over there trying to tell me how to do my toe. Nigga, I told you what was up with my toe. I told you the lady that I went to the first time fucked up. He was like, yeah, when you cut. I'm like, bro, I'm not the one doing this to myself, nigga. I said, you know what? But you lucky I'm off vacation. I'm leaving anyway. I ain't even gonna remember who you are when I come back. But I can't wait to see my girl Lorena, man. I'm going on Tuesday, bro. That's a fact.
You should have just waited, man. You should just waited.
I was trying to. No, well, that was 2 weeks ago. I've been back for 2 weeks now.
Oh, yeah.
So this is 3 weeks. So I had to let everything get fucked up again. I had to let my fingers, the skin that she was busting open on me. Like I had to let that shit heal back over. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, I can't go in there with that damage. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man.
Girl gonna look at you like, boy, she gonna look at you like you know what I'm saying, your barber. You know what I'm talking about? When you go to a barber, like, who fucked you up,
bro?
Like she go,
yeah. That thing rough, bro. I was highly disappointed in the American services at the spa because I'm a guy. They don't think I know what the fuck I want. I know exactly what I want. You better treat me like a motherfucking bitch when I go in there, respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yo, man, you better treat me like a woman. You better treat me like a woman, like I know what the fuck I'm in there for. You know what I'm saying? How many guys just walk into a nail shop and be like, yo, I know exactly what I want. I want a manicure and a pedicure. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, that ain't normal. That ain't regular. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it is regular for men to go in there, depending on what kind of man goes in there. Respectfully, that's not a knock against y'all, because we know that certain men of the community do get, maintenance as well, right? These serviceable acts. So I'm not saying like, dog, if I go into a nail shop establishment and I'm not part of the community, still treat me like I know what the fuck I'm talking about, as if I am. That's all I'm saying. Don't be trying to take advantage of me because I'm a black man walking into a nail shop talking about, yo, can I get a manicure? Like, I could cut my own fucking nails. I need them shits buffed and the cuticles touched. You know what I'm talking about? Stop playing with me, man. No, dog, don't do that to me, dog. I don't like that. And I didn't like that. And they all got bad reviews on Yelp. I'm one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Show enough, nigga. Show enough. But yeah, man, I just didn't like that. And I was gonna talk about something else, but Greg didn't get on. I was gonna ask for y'all's list, but maybe I'll leave it as homework. I don't know. But I wanted it to kind of be like on the spot, to really enjoy the dialogue. It was
Greg on.
It's a masculine topic. I just hope my niggas don't shy away from it though. You know what I'm talking about? Because I saw a particular person and it was like, damn, I remember how you used to make me feel. And I was like, you know what? I need a list. Yeah.
I don't know.
I need an all-time list.
Depending on what this list is, you know what I'm saying? I might have to put this graphic back up again. You know what I'm talking about?
Man. But that's my shit, man. Motherfuckers try to take advantage of me, dog. I ain't like that. And you now, Franz, a man of manicure and pedicure talents. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bro.
This pedicure, I ain't did the hands.
Oh, just the pedis? All right. Yeah, don't go to them two. Go to Little Caesars, Sherwin Williams area.
I got usually I do it on a boat, man. I've only went one time here.
Just the boat life, okay. On the cruise life,
but I go where Kim go. You know what I'm saying? If she goes,
okay.
I went one time to that place. I'll probably go back. You know what I'm saying?
But, all right.
I don't know. I don't know. I go back.
Yeah. Man, tell us slide me the establishment, man. I Get niggas a try out here, man. You know what I'm talking
You
about? I'm a
definitely
big tipper. I'm not a big tipper. I tip nice if you do right. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. What you mean, man? Protest right outside the store. Don't go in there. They're gonna cut you. You gonna bleed. You gonna bleed. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Shit, motherfuckers. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment to this podcast where we keep it real and we bring you the real. You know the deal. So also remember to follow us on Instagram at the MVP_podcast. All right. Remember to drop a care, concern, like, put some comments in there, some feedback, whatever you think of the show after you watch the show, whatever. It don't matter. Email us at mansviewpodcast@yahoo.com. Ventures, opportunities, all that stuff. You got topics that you too afraid and you ashamed to discuss. Trust me, we won't say your name. You're anonymous. I got you. All right. Follow us on Twitch and Facebook Gaming at MV Podcast Gaming. We've been getting busy. I've been on the grind on Call of Duty. I was playing with a couple of France's bloodlines, you know what I'm talking about, affiliates. And it was me, Jamal, Gigi, and Darius, who was in a body rocking niggas, man. Murphy niggas, boy. Couldn't even run nowhere. Who can you run to? Nigga, one no escape. Get these bullets, bitch. You know what I'm saying? We was in there having a party. You know what I'm talking about? Like, hey, man, it's active shooters, bro. Active shooters. You know what I'm talking about? I was on there, bro. I was on. Usually book is reserved strategists, but I told Jamal, I'm like, nigga, it's hard for me to play like a killer when we got this nigga that ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta keep a bird's eye view on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be as engaged because strategically, come get me. Like, we know what's gonna happen. I just try to be a little bit closer to the brother. You know what I'm saying? If he go down, you know what I'm saying, or at least be able to raid his box. You know what I'm saying? For niggas doing the shit to us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it. I just want to have a good time.
Lord Jesus. Man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's been the MVP, man. We gonna have y'all next week.
That's right. Peace to them peeps. I'm not in there.
Pray for me. Pray for book. Do everything I can.